Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Charlie steps into the old library dungeon, where the air clings, heavy with the scent of dust and decay. The flickering torch in his hand casts restless shadows that dance across towering bookshelves, their contents stretching endlessly into the dark. Trent had sent him on this mission to recover an ancient tome, said to hold secrets of binding and power. It should have felt simple, straightforward, and yet it didn't. The true weight he carried wasn't in the task, but within himself. A burden that seemed to grow heavier with each step deeper into the suffocating silence. Life hadn't always felt like this. Before the storm that nearly killed him, Charlie had been a man, strong, capable, and wholly mortal. Now, he was something else. His memories of that night were fragmented. The flash of blinding lightning, the agony that tore through his body, and Trent's commanding voice cutting through it all, urging him to survive. When Charlie awoke, his body was no longer entirely his own. It carried strength that Trent had called a gift, yet this gift had come with an unimaginable cost. Deep within him stirred a demon whose presence wrapped around his soul like chains. Trent's assurances that he could master it were the only things keeping Charlie's resolve from crumbling. He owed Trent his life after all. Without him, there would have been no survival, no second chance. But was his loyalty freely chosen? Or was it forged by something darker? Something he couldn't yet see? A low rumble shakes Charlie's core, but it's not a sound. It's a presence. Voxirye is stirring, a dark force crawling out from the depths of Charlie's mind. The torch slips from his hand as heat floods through him. Veins twisting dark, horns pushing through his brow. The transformation comes fast, forced by the demon's will, yet it's not the physical change that threatens to break him. It's the mental assault.
You need me,
the demon growls in Charlie's mind, its voice a guttural snarl, entwined with his own thoughts. Charlie grits his teeth, fighting to hold on to control, but Voxirye presses harder, twisting his memories into chains. Moments of survival and power flash through his mind, distorted by the demon's influence. Charlie feels himself slipping, fists striking out in monstrous strength as shelves shudder and fragile tomes scatter. It's no longer his will driving him, it's Voxirye, steering his rage, blurring the line between man and demon. The temptation to give in is almost unbearable. The intoxicating freedom, the raw power, but Charlie clings to the life debt he owes Trent, to the spark of humanity he refuses to lose. He summons every ounce of his resolve, pushing back against the storm inside. Slowly, the physical changes recede, horns shrinking, veins fading, but Voxirye lingers, its presence heavy and smoldering. Charlie staggers deeper into the dungeon, drained but determined, until he finds the ancient book Trent had sent him to retrieve. When he returns, Trent's sharp gaze meets him, carrying an edge Charlie can't decipher.
You did well,
Trent says, his tone calm and measured. Charlie nods, his doubts unspoken but loud in his mind. Every mission feels like another link in his chain, yet he obeys without question. The fight inside may be over for now, but Charlie knows Voxirye waits for the next crack in his resolve. Charlie slumps into the chair across from Trent, exhaustion etched into every movement. The ancient book lies open between them, its faded pages filled with cryptic symbols and arcane text that neither fully comprehends. Trent studies it with intense focus, his fingers brushing lightly over the brittle paper.
It's clear now,
Trent says, Finally, breaking the silence,
The Voxirye Guild holds the knowledge we need, the understanding of demon control, and what lies at the core of these bindings.
his voice is calm, measured, yet there's a weight beneath his words that Charlie doesn't miss. For all the promises Trent has made, this time, the path seems more a way for Trent to control demons, rather than removing Charlie's own.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.